Hello there. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back with that series we've been running for the month of September. Now on moving down, we're now on the number 26 of my 30 favorite rock artists who have since passed away. Today's artist is very well known, one of the leaders in the glam rock movement. Of course, we're talking about none other than David Bowie. These are some of the albums that I have by him, some of the better albums. He was a very, very spectacular glam artist, maybe most glamorous, well known as this album, The Spiders from Mars. This is Ziggy Stardust. So some excellent stuff David Bowie put together throughout his career, which ended, I think, prematurely, but he had some great stuff. A lot of his music was very different. You had some blues, the bluesy era. You had that glam metal era. You had some poppy stuff going on later in the career, but always very good, strong music was David Bowie, or Davy Jones Bowie, because he had to change his name because of the musician that played for the Monkees who went by the name Davy Jones. To avoid confusion, he chose the name Bowie to make it more memorable for him and less memorable for Davy Jones. Anyways, started music in the late 70s. This album actually came out much later. This is actually, he's much younger in this one. This came out in 67, but the album was never released until many years later. So they recorded in 67, didn't do it till much later. So he now has two albums at the front that are both called David Bowie. They're just called David Bowie. So the second one, which was the original first album, is now kind of affectionately referred to as the Space Oddity album. But they're all good. They all have different quirky sounds to them. They're all different as well, which is what I like. And, you know, he did do some collaborations. The most notable one with Queen, with I can't remember the name of the song. It's out of my head. Anyways, I can see it and I can hear it, but the song name isn't coming in my head. And he did a version with Queen, the two, him and Freddie Mercury doing the vocals on it. Excellent track. If I could remember the name, I would tell you, but I don't. Anyways, so yeah, a big influence on the glam metal scene. Well loved, I think, by most people in that genre. I liked him quite a bit. He's one of the dozen or so rock artists that I've actually seen in concert, and I enjoyed it immensely. So that's my person for today, David Bowie. He was born January the 8th, 1947, and he died January the 10th, a couple days after his birthday in 2016 at the age of 69. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to talk about David Bowie in the comment sections, or his albums, or his music, or his career, you can do that. Or if you just want to pick your own, you can do that as well. And we will be back tomorrow with another episode of my 30 favorite rock artists who have passed away. Take care and have a good one. Goodbye.